What is going on, you guys? It's your girl Diana, back at you with another YouTube video. Tomorrow, we are supposed to be getting a brand new patch in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet that is supposed to solve the bad egg issue that a lot of people were running into during the last update. So let's go ahead and hop into the details. So if you recall, the last update we had in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet occurred during the Pokemon Presents back in February. And that was when we were introduced to our new Paradox legendaries, Iron Leaves and Walking Wake, which were Paradox Suicune and Paradox Virizion, or as I like to call it, Verizon Wireless. But one of the big issues that happened is that some people were already playing the game before the update went live. So once the update went live and they were still playing the game, the raid dens appeared when they connected to the internet, but if they hadn't updated their game when they entered the raid den, they would encounter an egg. And people actually thought that this was like a rare encounter since they were able to catch it and the egg was in fact terastallized. Not to mention you were able to one-hit KO this egg, so it was an easy raid. So people were pretty stoked. That is until they realized that this was in fact a bad egg. Which if you're not familiar with bad eggs cannot be hatched, they cannot be released, and technically they are a very illegal thing to have in your box. Obviously, this was nobody's fault except for Game Freak's, so that's why they're not over here banning people left and right. But obviously this was a big issue that they needed to fix, not to mention that if they did catch this egg, it counted as their Walking Wake or Iron Leaves encounter. And although the Walking Wake and Iron Leaves raids were only 5-star raids, they follow the same rules as the 7-star raids, meaning you could only catch one Walking Wake and one Iron Thorns per account. So not only were these people now stuck with a bad egg in their box, but that bad egg also counted as their encounter with Walking Wake or Iron Thorns. So basically, they were unable to get the new Paradox legendaries. But Game Freak did come out and say that they were looking into a solution for this, while also sending out a gentle reminder that you should probably update your game before you try to go into any new event raids to prevent anything like this from occurring in the future. They did also promise to bring back the Walking Wake and Iron Leaves raids so that those that were stuck with bad eggs would actually have a chance to catch them. But according to this update here on Cerebee's website, we finally have a date for when we're supposed to be getting this update that's supposed to fix all of these issues. So here it says, the next patch for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet will release on April 20th, 2023, so literally tomorrow. This update will fix issues including those who played on 1.1 and entered Terra Raid battles for Walking Wake and Iron Leaves and received a bad egg by mistake. Walking Wake and Iron Leaves will then run in Terra Raid battles for around 2 weeks starting May 1st, 2023. So the second round of Walking Wake and Iron Leaves raids will be coming back at the beginning of May and will run for the regularly scheduled 2 weeks that we usually have for event raids of this type. And it looks like as of right now, we don't have any patch notes, so we don't know what else they're supposed to be fixing besides the bad egg glitch and bringing back the raids. Since it says here, we'll bring full details of the update when they come, so be sure to keep checking back. So I'm sure that they're probably going to be fixing some other smaller issues that people are running into, in addition to this one very large issue. Me personally, I hope that they make the raids in general less glitchy, because I cannot tell you how many times I was sitting in a Typhlosion raid unable to do anything for a solid 30 to 60 seconds, all while my teammates were getting absolutely pummeled by Typhlosion. So here's hoping that they make the raids a little smoother. But that's gonna go ahead and wrap it up for today's video. Hopefully you guys found this video helpful, and if you did, I kindly suggest you consider subscribing so that I can continue to make content for you guys. And if you're already subscribed and you would like another way to support the channel, feel free to check out the merch store. There is a link down below in the description that takes you to not only my merch store, but also all of my other socials so you can keep up with what I'm doing on a daily basis. But thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you to those of you who have joined the channel as members. I appreciate you all so much. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.